party to stand.
We appreciate all our esteemed viewers on the platform and we say thank you for always joining us on this platform. Peter Obi says the All Progressives Congress APC-led federal government diminished Nigeria. He noted that Nigeria was a promising nation before the coming of the ruling All Progressives Congress. That's before the coming of the APC government. Obi spoke on Wednesday at a press conference on the state of the nation in Abuja.
To answer the question you asked me, that why are people still supporting APC? For one particular major reason why they are supporting APC is this: the government of Nigeria has weaponized poverty. Mr. Mike, they have weaponized poverty. They have traumatized people's mind, hearts, their senses so much that if they see a peanut, they will run for it for their dear life for survival. That was happening. They have devised poverty as a weapon to traumatize Nigerian mentality, such that at the slightest sight of penny, little penny, Nigeria will jump for it for survival. So don't blame them. If you emancipate people, such that people have to a level that where people have economic liberty, economic independence, you cannot teach them with a little peanut. When they are economically empowered, independent. Can you take an American with $1 to come and vote? No, because they are economically empowered. They are financially liberated, such that you can't just be flagging a penny at them to buy their conscience. But because in Nigeria they have been so much weaponized, they have weaponized poverty to the mentality of Nigeria. They have derailed their mentality. They are accurate, able to reason well. When you are under severe hardship, severe poverty, severe stubbornness, any little thing will just twist to ignite your brain to quickly dance to where you want to get a minute insignificant things to survive. That was happening. So politicians in Nigeria they've understood that we have to weaponize them with poverty, so to an extreme level. So by the time you bring out a little penny, little thing, a stipend, they will rush at it, they will jump at it. We can then tell them to where we want them to go. That's what has just happened. So that is what has happened to people who still following a party, a direction where it's not that cause them much stubbornness. Supposing they have been liberated, they were empowered, they have economic means, financial means strong enough to liberate themselves, to live happily. They won't be teased by little penny. They won't be teased by little income, little stipend, this significant amount of money. You will not treat them. But when people that have not seen 1,000 for the past many months, they are not flagging it before his face. Go and vote for me. He will rush at it. When last has he seen 1,000? When last has he earned 1,000? When last has he fed himself with something value up to 1,000? He has been deprived of that for so long. So seeing this now, God flashing as in his face, he will rush at it. That's what has happened. That you see more Nigerians going the same way. People that torture them, that molested them, by the time they bring out something as a so-called, to just flash as them, they rush at it. So we are now being converted to entirely displaced people. People have been displaced from their place of origin, place of where means of livelihood, to a camp where they couldn't feed themselves, whereby they depend totally on government to come and feed them. For any little thing we talk to them, they rush at it. That's why you see Nigerians following the same party, the same place who oppress them. That's the answer to it.
Why have they kept them in power since 2015? Why do the electorate keep voting them in? Why?
First of all, this APC we are talking about, they are not, apart from the name, let's talk about people of APC themselves, they themselves. Every day, you see that people that join APC, they still remain there, despite that they know that their leader doesn't perform well. People still keep on the campaign to APC. Like Mr. Olajide said, the APC know how to, give them corn, spread the corn, the agbadorian, give them the grass. Like this stipend that Tinubu is sharing now, 72,000 or whatever for how many months. very cosmetic approach. Give them the little, let them also, I mean, let them feed the little part of it. This is making some of them to rush to APC. So, and apart from that one, you see this gang up of APC that happened in 2014, they are, I mean, set of people that know how to manipulate, and they are so smart. We talk of somebody like Bola Tinubu as one of the key politicians that involved in that coalition. We talk of El-Rufai, we talk of Buhari. All these people, they are very powerful people, and they know how to hold Nigeria firmly. Before anybody will push APC out of power, you will do work, because they know how to manipulate. When PDP was ruling, these are the voice of opposition. Tinubu was voice of opposition. They can know how to criticize. Somebody like Oshiomhole can talk for 3 hours without looking at book. And what are they doing? They are criticizing PDP. These are the people that behind labor, that make labor to be function as a labor union, union, NFC, that time. Oshiomhole, since the day of Oshiomhole, NFC has, technically died. So these are the people that are making, making opposition to be visible then. Now, the only opposition you will see now, somebody that we're talking now, is only Obi. Only Obi, and Obi is a mature person that will not want to say something anyhow. If it is all this, what's the name of that former minister of information, Lai Mohammed, and the rest of them, and Tinubu, if they want to criticize, they bring out knife and butcher anybody that is on the throne. So when there is no strong opposition, then the next thing is for them to continue, and the situation will now get worse because we have Maradona on the throne now. I know I said in 2023 that one of the disadvantage of Tinubu is that opposition will not be able to breathe. You will make sure that you kill opposition, and that is what is happening. All opposition now, some of them, they don't know where they belong to. Ask Atiku which party he belong to now. He will not be able to tell you categorically that doesn't know the party. He doesn't know. He will be saying where we are. He has not joined ABC in Anadamawa, and they are asking him that, Oga, when are you going to join ADC? Yes. He has become from PDP. Yes. He has not joined ADC. Yes. So tell me which party you belong to. Obi himself, ask him, Obi, where are you going? Are you going to front, or you are coming to back? And these guys don't know what they are doing. They don't know. Up to this moment, they are still not unable to take decision to tell us that they know what they are doing. Yes. They still don't know which party, where do they want to belong to. The thing is still dicey. They still don't know where to go. They should, there is no green light for Obi to quit Labour Party and go to ADC. And when Tinubu want to finish them, all the primary will be conducted one day. So you cannot lose in one place and run away. And somebody like Obi, I pity him. Obi don't like primary election. Obi like give consensus or give me ticket, which will be very, very difficult for him. Tell me which party will give him that one, except Labour Party. No party. PDP cannot. Even PDP has been telling Jonathan now that we are calling you, but they are still going to subject you to. It may now be a situation of to fulfill all the righteousness. They may give him favor, but you will pass through primary. Yes. So Obi don't have that art of go to primary. I've not seen him performing that. So for him to go and test, the firepower of politics in ADC, I don't see him that he have the capacity. Or he go to PDP, they will still. And anybody that will go to PDP, we will be looking at Wike, Esuleyi Ibeji, Idowu. You'll be looking at him. You know, you have been sending one to Oga, my elder brother Jonathan. Don't come and contest. Well, he's telling Obi also, if you want to finish PDP, let Obi come. So all of them now, Tinubu has put them into disarray. So this matter of APC, Oga, is like, if it is a property, I think Nigeria, we are going to enjoy it. But according to Peter Obi, we are quoting him now, has plunged Nigerians to poverty. It's not your word. We are quoting Peter Obi. Was there no poverty before APC
took the power from PDP? Was poverty not endemic under the watch of the PDP?
Mr. Mike, the level of poverty we had under PDP was not, you cannot be compared with the kind of level of poverty we have now. When you are measuring poverty, you measure poverty by cost of living, cost index of living of your people. What is the standard of your living? Is it increasing? Is it improving? Are you moving up? Then when you now check cost of living index, cost of living index, is it dropping or is it becoming higher? Mr. Mike, cost of living index of Nigeria is becoming excessively high. Excessively high. You ate this one, sorry, when you are eating. That food you bought now, when you ate, I don't know, but I can guess an amount of what it was. But many years ago, you used to spend as much as that to buy that kind of that amount of food. It's like you ate my presence. I'm telling you, yes, now I'm using an example now. The cost of that food presently that that food cannot be less than 1,500. I'm telling you, minimum.
You wanted to say 1.5
million. That food cannot be less than 1.5 million. 1,500 or 2,000. Yes, and I know that kind of food cannot cost as much as that. Many years ago, before APC came. So if you are talking of what APC have brought to government, see, Mr. Man, we must not be sentimental and be sarcastic about it. We must say the truth. We are not feeling this. So that's all right. APC, when they came to government, they raised cost of living to be excessively high. I started from Buhari bastardized economy of Nigeria so much that the cost of borrowing he went on, and the cost of the management of the economy went worse under Buhari. Now when tribunal came hoping that they will revive things, he decided himself now to, by the number of subsidy, even Mr. Mike, even now take the worsening situation to a higher level. When you remove a product that has some multiplier effect on the price of other materials, other things, I did not cushion the expensive cost with the amount of money you are getting on Nigeria. What do you think will happen? You have escalated cost of living. So that was happening. Buhari started the worst situation of economy of Nigeria and caused the price of Nigeria take it lower. So Tinubu also now came by the policy of removal. Of course, the removal, like I said, is good. The management of that money is where the problem is. So APC got set of things worsened. That's true. Because Buhari messed it up. Tinubu when he came, the money he made, they are used to revive things. Spend money on the life of Nigerians instead of giving money to the governors. Now the governors were getting money. They are going to pay the money. Everything that went up higher than when Buhari left his when Tinubu came up, it didn't come down because that removal of subsidy, the price of it, touched the life of every other material, other things, and raised the cost of living of Nigerians. So the standard of living of Nigeria dropped. The earning income too was lower. Okay, they said that they have increased 7,000 naira as the new wage is 7,000. How many states are paying it? Mr. Ben, you are not Israeli now. Not Israeli now. Mr. Ben, you are Israeli now. We are private business. In what way government has come to empower, has set our private business with empowerment. Government does this now. If I'm not Israeli from government, I'm doing my private business. Government has the right to come and assist me. They have a right to assist me in terms of empowerment. Give me money to tell. So is it true that Buhari government started the realization of Nigerian economy and lowering cost of the rural in the living standard of Nigeria and raise cost of living? And Tinubu, who now came, who we thought the extra money he made from subsidy he was able to use on Nigeria. He did not even use that money to.
All right, away from that, let's move down to what Dogara, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, said yesterday. Dogara has warned that the scale of killings and bloodshed in northern Nigeria has placed the region under a spiritual curse. Stressing that the crisis must now be treated as a national emergency. He says with the With the kind of bloodletting we are witnessing in the north, if you are a person of faith, you will know that you are operating under a cause because it is human blood. The former speaker said, help is not coming from anywhere. We must take our destiny into our hands.
See, Mr. Mike, I have to approach to that question, to that matter. Number one, these same people, they are saying they are under cause.
We're not crying, right?
They are who are not crying. They have been bringing people into Nigeria to come and influence their population figure over the years to shift south. Yes, anytime they want to claim superiority the majority of Nigeria, they only bring in Buhari told us that he prefers Fulani of other nationalities of African countries than his fellow Nigerian. Buhari, our head of state, is telling us that he prefers a Fulani of the Nigerian Republic of Chad with you and Obama, who is a Nigerian with Buhari. This Buhari is telling us that. That means they've been bringing these people in to come and swear their rank, swear their population. Whenever they shoot the south that they are more than Nigeria. Now they are brought the people now. This time around to increase their population, and it has turned back on them. It has backfire on them. What they have used to shoot the south, the way they have been doing over the years has now backfire on them. So they are the actual big problem. They brought these people. They said they want to form a parallel government against Jonathan. Against Jonathan, they don't hand over. The people hand over. And now the people they brought are now staying in the land because they have identical look, identical culture, identical way of life with their people in the north. So we cannot differentiate them. But in the same, we can differentiate from other southerners. So they stay where they brought them in against Jonathan, and they been bringing them in against south. So what they have been doing against south as backfire, what they have been showing over the years, they are not repeating it. So they are actually their problem. Anyway, the man says it's under cause. It's not a cause. Even when you use your hand to build something that you know is cheating or to offend another man, you always sow a seed for Fulani to reap the fruit, and that's the fruit they are reaping now. They are the architects of it. One, they've been using it over the years for political gains to sway their population against us that they are more than us, and now ostensibly again they brought it to outstar Jonathan government, and which has now backfire on them. So they should look up, they should own up to atrocity that's befalling them, that they are the actors, they are the cause of it. They should not look up to anybody to come and it's not a national matter.
Are they the cause of the problems they're facing?
Yes, they are the cause of the problem they are facing
due to the negligence of government.
No, not the negligence of government. Not the negligence of government. Negligence of government is part of it, but majorly they are the one that cause. It's a inflicts injury. Yes. And I want to agree with Dogara that they are under cause. Yes, and you see that cause don't just activate itself. If you are under cause, every step you take will be, a negative one. It's cause will push you, as prayer can push you towards your fortune, so also can cause will push you into trouble. So every step that will cause trouble for you, that is what the cause will be, pushing you towards. And who caused them? Ask me who caused the North. During the Civil War, and that is a cause was released from where the sun usually rises. That as you are killing my people now, you will be alive. You will be slaughtering your own people too. Their blood will be letting out. And these people, they have, this idea of dominating Nigeria for a very long time. Yes. The Operation Welfare that happened in Southwest that led, to first school. One of the reasons that some people think that no, it cannot be moving on like this. The fight between Aketola and Awolowo, who are the people that make it to be worse. It is the Northerner. It is through the intervention of Muhammadu Bello. So Muhammadu Bello will give instruction to Tafawa Balewa to scatter us in the south here. They cause trouble. They want to dominate. They are using some, betrayal in Southwest to take over Southwest. They are infiltrating. They are infiltrating Southwest until, that could happen and it consume Sudan of Sokoto and Tafawa Balewa. So if Dogara think that they are under cause, I will not agree less. They may be under cause, and even all the blood that they have been, shedding in that place all the time. More blood will be calling when you split the blood it will be calling for more. If you see some murderer, if they murder somebody, that thing may be pushing them to commit more, to do more. So I think the blood of innocent that they have shed is calling for revenge, and if proper care is not taken, if they don't take attention, if they don't pay attention on what Dogara is saying, it may continue like that, because you'll be wondering, is it only north, from northeast to northwest, now to the north central? So all the north has been engulfed in battle. They are the one that import all these people. They are the one that host them. Look at this Muhammadu in Kwara State. It was the people of that area that welcomed them, give them land, give them Pura and Nono. They are our good people, our good fellow brother Muslim, all this kind of Assalamu alaikum. And before you call Jack Robinson, they have turned to terrorists. They are terrorists, not bandits. As simple as that. So it's a cause.
Move down to Nathaniel Abu this morning. Mr. Lagide, we must not dwell in the past. The essence of leadership is to perform better than the past. Tinubu saw all this clearly and promised to continue from where Buhari stopped. All right, Jacob Adedeji is here this morning. Say good morning, Jacob Adedeji.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. From New Jersey, USA. Nathaniel Abu goes on. Mr. Lagide, can we just stop all this? Tinubu saw the so-called poor performance of Buhari, yet he promised to continue from where Buhari stopped. Tanimola Joseph says the judiciary is the Nigerian major problem and not APC. And since Jagaban has the judiciary and INEC in his pocket, we should just forget about 2027.
I agree with him.
That we should forget about.
Mr. Mike, I'm even going to.
You guys are the ones who are voting the APC in now.
Mr. Mike, don't go to that. I didn't vote for APC now. You are asking me that.
I really personalize it.
Okay.
Some Nigerians, some Nigerian vote for him.
So, I voted for a party of my. I voted for a party of my choice.
Since how many years?
I voted for a party of my choice in 2023. So now what I'm trying to say is that, you see, this issue of saying Tinubu saw the problem was on the ground when he took off from Buhari. I said it, maybe Mr. Abu didn't listen to me properly. I said Buhari has worsened the situation of things for the 8 years of tenure. Now, as the time Buhari took over, as the time Tinubu took over, the first decision he made was a good decision by removing subsidy. But the management of that money is what I'm talking about. Mr. Mike, more money was available to you than any government in the history of this country from the before that subsidy. But how did you spend that money? It's like you have more money in your hands. Now you have more money to play with than to run government. But how did you spend that money? So of course, you knew that this step you took raised the cost of living of other items of living. President President has multiple effects on other prices of other things. When you know the price of other things will go up, it will impact on the cost of living of Nigeria. This extra money you have now made now, how do you do it? You must spend the money to alleviate the suffering to bring upon Nigeria. But instead of doing that, you didn't do that. You are giving the money to governors. His governor, the items of his governor is the items of living of Nigerians. We have transportation there, we have food there, we have education there, we have everything. Many other things that touch the life of Nigeria directly. This is where this money should have been spent upon by Mr. President.
All right, I expect more governors to join the ruling Congress. Says Senate President Sometimes I wonder if these people understand what Nigerians are faced with on a daily basis. Are we supposed to be talking about cross-carpeting of governors to the ruling of Progressive Congress at this point in time?
Mr. Mike.
Yes, insecurity.
It is because they didn't get to that position of power by our vote. We are not the one that put them into power. My vote is not the one that put them into power. I won't deceive myself. But I will still go and cast my vote 2027. I will still go and carry my own financial rights. But you know that because they know our vote is not the one that brought them to power. They have the means of getting to power. So they are not responsible to us. They are trying to hell with us. Because we are not responsible to how to come to power. Supposing it's a vote that determine how to come to power, they will not be taken for granted. When we sniff, they will catch cold. But they know they have the way of getting to power. They have manipulation process there. The electoral system that controls election is in their pocket. the decision process which is judiciary that seems to that you can cry to is the pocket. So they are not unless they are not responsible to you. You are not bound by them. So what do you have to do then?
How do you feel when you see a governor that was, condemning or criticizing APC suddenly cross carpet to the party? How do you feel?
I've told you that
How would you feel?
we have Maradona of politics on the throne now. So I can't expect less, and that is only what they know. The campaign, governor, the campaign, governor, the campaign. That's all what they know. In APC, Agbado is so plenty for anybody that want to come in. For the Agbadorians, there are so many on available, and Tinubu, like I said, his priority is to put everything. Anything called political activities, he want to put it in his pocket, and he know how to go about it. Even any governor that they think your own want to be too much, they know how to dangle the key of a prison.
Yes.
In front, see the key of
Yes.
do you want to go to jail prison? Do you prison or APC? And you will quickly keep APC. And even they will be dangling. See key of prison. See sweets or goodies dey here. Goodies dey here. So Tinubu know how to do all these things, and like I predicted that opposition will not be able to beat Tinubu to become president, and that is what is happening.
Thank you so much.
City Stand.